Hey everyone, so I was asked to make a all-natural makeup tutorial, which I have been doing for many years now, but I actually don't wear makeup very much anymore, so it's an occasional thing I do, but when I do it, I try to stay as natural as possible. So what you'll need is a Pure Mascara to the best of your ability. This one is certified organic. It's 100% pure, the brand. Maracuja oil mascara. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. It is made with berries and all kinds of wonderful ingredients. So out of all my searches, this one won in terms of all natural ingredients. Then you will need activated charcoal, which I have bought from like the capsules that you typically ingest, and I just took apart a capsule and have put it in this little jar, and it has been years now and I still have plenty in there, so it's quite sustainable in that sense. You will need something like this, like a very thin, fine tip, pretty sturdy, pretty solid eyeliner brush. This is how you will put it on. And a thin slice of beetroot. This will be your blush. And then this is just like a standard, for putting it on. What you also will need is some type of like oil, or you can use water, but I tend to find that like coconut oil or something like this, if you just rub that right against your eyelid on both sides, then it will stick. The activated charcoal will stick much longer and it will keep. So I don't have any coconut oil on me right now, so I'm just going to use either water or like a lotion of some kind that is eye protectant, and then we will begin. The first thing you're going to want to do is undo the jar. There is so much in here that really you just need the lid, and you will dip the fine point into the lid and kind of like push it down a little bit so that it kind of takes off any excess. And after you have wiped on your eyelid, you can begin. Now for my eyes, I tend to grab the sides, and that typically helps to keep a fine line. And slowly, slowly continue to dip in. Make it till it goes all the way down. And then you have a nice thin line across. Sometimes if you haven't dipped enough, you will find little particles have fallen down, and just wipe them away. It's no big deal. And then you do the other side. Just kind of dabbing it around the corners. Back in the day, I was a pretty avid makeup wearer, but a combination of, a growing ecological approach and what's really necessary. So if you have too much, girls know how to, kind of make it so that there's a fine line there. And yeah, there. And then just the edges. If you want, you can also do the whole cat eye thing, by making it go up more. I'm not going to do that. So same thing. You put a little water, a little oil to just wipe around the edges there. Maybe one at a time because it will dry up. We're getting there. Okay, so coming along. If you want it to have like more of like an even coat look, obviously you always just dip in to reapply. By the way, I have no claims to being a great makeup artist, but this is about the natural products, not how well it's done. So as soon as that's done, you've got both sides. Very nice. And you can move on to the mascara. It's kind of shutting your eyelids as one does when they're applying mascara, periodically making sure there are not many lumps or clumps, and making sure that both sides are pretty even. And for our favorite part, which I haven't done in a long time, but this was my go-to, the beetroot. So what you can do is you can just put a little water on this. It could also be a little brush, I don't know, whatever you want. And then just kind of give it a nice rub until you feel like you've gotten a decent amount on there. So look at that, it's pretty intense. And then slowly, you know, just kind of like dab a little bit. Depending on how much color you want will depend how much you reapply. What I do find is that you have to be like, as soon as it's even and you don't see any like little like pieces or particles or anything, let it dry and then reapply again. So you can kind of see it on this side, it's a little bit more stronger. So yeah, the beetroot is fantastic because like you're getting multi-purpose. Like if you eat beetroot, you can use this a number of times before like you throw it away. So you just put it on a little dish in the fridge, and voila. And that's it. So you can kind of see it's pink. And it will stay. It will stay for, I mean, I can't speak to everyone's skin because everyone has different, you know, oil capacities and so forth, but on my skin, it stays. And so yeah, this is predominantly what I was using for so long. So that's it. And now I'm all done up, ready for who knows. Like as a disclosure, the activated charcoal, if you Google it, different things will come up. But it is in many makeup products. So while some say it is not good for the eyes, then you have full mascaras using it. So it all depends, I suppose, on what you're feeling and what you're going to trust as safe. And obviously at the end of the day, it is up to you what you do. Personally, I've been doing this for many years. I've never had a problem, never had any eye irritants or anything like this. So in my book, it feels sort of safe. And because of the other ingredients found in other makeup products, I feel comfortable enough to do this. So anyways, that's it. Again, thank you so much for being a part of this. And it was a fun experiment for me as well. Bye.